Hello everyone, this is Steve Williams with the creditrepairshop.com. I'm making this quick video. It's been a very busy day. I got a lot of work to do, but I wanted to make sure that I got this video out for you on because today is Tuesday, and I wanted to make sure that I at least communicated some news that I got regarding student loan defaults. Student loan defaults are at an all-time high. 1.1 million new defaults were added over the last quarter, and it's over getting close to be over almost $2 trillion in student loans that are out there. And the bad thing about it is that student loans, you cannot put them in bankruptcy, and also after they go into default, the interest rate, for some reason, it just seems like it accumulates a lot faster than other loans would accumulate. And that's because the regulations regarding student loans is very lax in comparisons to other loans that are out there. These are highly predatory loans. And something else that I learned about them is that with the student loans, the reason why they are trying to get people to allow loans to go into default is because when the servicer is collecting your payments each month, they're only making a couple of dollars to service and collect checks. That's what their contract is paying. Yes, if they're doing it for millions of people, they're making a lot of money. But if they go into default and they end up having you renew your loan with the higher amount of interest that accrued, they're going to actually get a 16% commission on that. So if we just add it up, let's just say that your original loan was $20,000, but after you went into default and you paid 1 year of the minimum payment of $8 a month, and then when you went back and the interest on that loan added up to be $30,000, instead of the $20,000, you got the fees and everything to change your loan over and to put them all together. Everything ends up being $30,000. Well, if you times that times 16%, they're going to make $4,800 right away on your loan by doing that, rather than waiting years. If they waited 30 years and they only made they're going to make $24 a year off of your loan. In over 30 years, they're only going to make $720. So you can see why it seems like this whole strategy that is in place is really to just take advantage of people even more. Also, I had some weird posts on my YouTube page and from a debt collection company where he made a statement on there saying that the information that I was providing to people was going to make them richer. And I was wondering to myself, if you really thought about that if you really think about that, how is the information that I'm providing to people to help them get out of debt, to help them validate debt collections, how is that going to help a debt collector? What it was he was trying his best to get that video taken down, and there's several. I've had that with a few people, but this seems to be one of the ones that's very active in trying to not allow me to get the information to all of you about how to go back after debt collectors, even though you may have owed a debt, but your rights in what they're allowed to do, and different strategies that you can use to be able to get out of paying a debt if they cannot legally prove that you have to pay it. There is a process to do that. It's not just simply sending them a piece of paper and saying that it's not yours. You have to state all of the laws, and you have to have a reason, a logical reason behind it, because if you don't, if you end up going to court, they're going to say that you still have to pay that debt. But I've been very successful for myself, for people that I know, and all of my customers that use the strategies that I teach to either negotiate outstanding debt or to get debt erased either by statute of limitation rules or because the validation was not complete by the debt collection company. So if you want to get more information on that, you can always click, and I have a membership website, have a free member section where you can see all the videos and some other content, and you can become a paid member, and you can get all of the information that you'll need to, number one, if you have student loans, there's a section, a total complete section on student loans, on different ways that you can get out of paying student loans if you feel like you were defrauded or misled by the school that you went to. There's information on taxes. If you have outstanding federal taxes, there's a section on that. There's a section on how to repair your credit from start to finish, exactly the way that we do it in the office. All of the information is in there, video, step-by-step videos. There's a section also for how to pay down your debt, step-by-step videos and workbooks on taking you through a process from start to finish on paying first, getting your debt under control, and then putting together a plan, and then paying off your debt as fast as possible. That section is in there. And then I have wealth building, a section where I give you information on how you can start generating wealth, because you're not going to ever be where you want to be if you don't put something in place to be able to generate wealth for yourself. So if you have any questions, I love the comments under the post. Put any comments or questions that you might have, and I'll be back next Tuesday to get you another video. And there's something, I'm going to be looking at the news, because there's some different things that are coming down in Congress about how they're going to be allowing people to fight debt collectors. I hope that there's not major changes on that, but if there are, I'm going to be giving you an update on that. All right, thank you. Until next time.